Welcome to the Art of Floundering and Spankyspuppets and Comics live pop-up. Are you ready? Because tonight we've been working hard on something and we'd like to share it with you this evening. So welcome to the Art of Floundering and Spanky's Puppets and Comics with tonight's live performance, Archie Unhinged. Let us begin. Hey gang, it's me. My name is Chris Hansen, man. And I'll be the MC, yo, of this here live pop-up. Some of you youngsters may not be familiar with good old Arch. Arch used to be a wholesome young man hanging out in Riverdale with his good buddies, doing the right thing. But over time, Arch decided to go down a wrong path, gang. An evil path. And that's what we're here to talk about tonight, because things are a little different in Riverdale now, man. Because Archie Andrews ain't the same. That's right, bitches, says Archie. You better have my money, because I need to get some cash. Hey, Arch, what you doing, dog? It looks like you might be up to no good. Hang on. Hey, yo, this here's Arch. Bitches, said Arch E. I'm here for the pot. And if you don't start forking up some of that pot right now, I'm going to start fucking popping, fucking spraying rounds, said Archie. And look, man, Betty was all into it. Oh, Archie, said Betty. You know something? This is Betty, man. Hey, Archie, how come you never pay any attention to me, said Betty. Look, I'm blowing grass, and I even have Astroglide for that hand job you've been looking for. Well, let's read this joke, dude. If a man has a foot fetish and has an affair, does that mean he got off on the wrong foot? It would depend on how you define fetish, dude. Like, does fetish include completion? If so, yes, he would, quote, got off. If you define got off as completion. Back to Betty. Looky here. Hey, Archie. Hang on. I'm blowing grass, man. And Archie's like, whatever, doll, said Archie. I'm kind of trying to score with another hottie, man, but she might be a little bit fucking frigid, dude. Oh, Archie, you're so bobo, said Veronica. Don't worry. For those of you out there thinking that Veronica's not going to break bad, this is the Art of Floundering. Of course she is. Oh, Archie, now that I'm blowing grass, I'm thinking about going all the way with you. It's about time, said Archie, because I was getting pretty goddamn tempted with Betty and that Astroglide and pot. You know, Archie, said Betty, I'll always be here. I know, Betty, that's why I take you for granted, man. But then there's fucking Jughead, dude. Check out Jughead. Hey, everybody, I'm Jughead. And after blowing grass, dude, I get the munchies and shit. Some of you out there going like, Are there any new characters to Archie's world? Well, of course. Archie's new bestest friend, Stony. Yo, Archie, ever since you started doing the pot, you've been a lot of fun to hang around, dog. Yeah, said Archie. Pot is fun. It makes this life of crime that I've taken on a lot more enjoyable. You guys want to subscribe and maybe throw something in chat? Anybody got any questions for Archie? What about Veronica? I mean, Betty. Archie, I need you, said Betty. Hang on, dude. Hold on. That's not what we wanted. Archie, I need you, said Betty. I want you to thrust inside me. God. I'll read this one, dude, but you're going to have to come up with smuttier material for this channel. I love it. If the dove is the bird of peace, then what is the bird of true love? The swallow. Speaking of swallow, perhaps in honor of that, listen to this. That's our swallow sound effect. Hey, Betty, said Archie. That a girl, Betty. Way to go, Betty. Keep working on it. You got it, Poppy, said Betty to Archie. Hold on. The swallow sound effect. I'm trying to do a whole new, kind of a new. I can't use the exact characters. I don't want to get sued. There you go. There you go. Dust to dust, pussies and pizza. Don't eat the crust. There we go. We're getting there. Throw a little urine and scat. You know. And check. Anyway, Betty's like, Archie, I need you. And then Veronica cockblocks, dude. You know, Archie, now that I do the pot, I'm thinking about putting your marijuana cigarette into my mouth and going up and down rhythmically, said Betty. Jeepers, said Archie, that does sound peachy keen. You know there, Betty's willing to give me a hand job with that Astroglide. Anything you need, Archie. I'm here to finish you to completion, said Betty to Archie. This is why I'm doing a different look. I don't want to be sued. Jeepers. I don't think I'm going to get sued over Stony. You know, Archie. All right. Fuck it. This is in the weeds, man. Let's just educate people. All right. Are you ready? Okay. We're going to play a game. Are you ready? One of these things is not like the other. Are you too much on pot to figure it out? Dun, da, 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 da. One more time. Look closely. One of these things is not like the other. What could it be? Or are you flipping out on the pot? Ba-da-da-da-bump. Well, what do we think? Is this going to be educational? Or, oh, hold on. Were you guys trying to figure it out? God damn, said American Satan. I fucking knew it. Y'all too stupid to figure this shit out because y'all just a bunch of fucking hippies on the pot. There ain't nothing American about that. America's about barbecue, beer, and freedom, junkies, said American Satan. Woohoo! Love it or leave it, hippie. Come on, man. And it come to pass that American Satan had enough of the fucking rampant apostasy and pot abuse. Oh shit, said Oscar the Grouch while abusing the pot. I better put this away because here comes American Satan and it's Judgment Day. I'm proud to be a part of the fundamentalist Southern Pentecostal fundamentalist Orthodox Church of Satan. Yeah, here it is, man. But let's talk about our real history, said Dr. Killjoy. Like when the founding fathers had to get together. Ben Franklin's like, fuck this shit, dude. Fuck it. Fuck it, said Ben Franklin. I'm getting too old to fucking explain myself. This here's America, said Ben Franklin. We should be able to fucking blast grass without having the fucking king and queen up our ass. Yeah, Ben. Yeah, said fucking Thomas Jefferson. Righto, dog, said Jefferson. I need to build my paradise of pot on Monticello, said fucking Thomas Jefferson. And fucking John Adams said, enough talk, dude. We're having to eat cats and dogs up in fucking Boston. We're having to eat cats and dogs up in fucking Boston because they're taxing the pot. Just then, fucking Ben Franklin said, I had enough of this fucking bullshit. Ben Franklin's there, dude. Looky here, said Ben. I tell you what. Why don't we work ourselves out a revolution, dude? And then when everybody signs on the dotted line, I'll bolt to fucking France, dude, out of patriotism. I'll bang mademoiselles, dog. And blow grass for America. Well, goddamn, Ben. Hell yeah. So then just fucking George Washington said, I had enough of this shit, dude. It's on, motherfuckers. It's on, dude. And then they said, fuck it, dude. And it was on. Hold on. But we were up against some of the best and the brightest, man. General Beauregard Sir Polar. Harry-o there, agitator American potheads. All of you'uns is in violation of the Crown's rule. And all he is going to feel the wrath of the mother country, dog. Best you get in line. And look, dude. He had fucking Brigadier General fucking Steven Seagal, dude. Hold on, let's read another one. This guy's obviously... Yeah, Bill Cosby, dude. That's great stuff, dude. It's fucking... Hold up, I missed the other one. Putting the sensual in non-consensual. All right. Hey, said fucking Brigadier General Sir Lancelot Stephen Seagal. That's right, you agitating motherfuckers. You ain't patriots. Patriots pay their fucking taxes. You agitators and potheads. And all of you need to be in line, man. But Muffy Madison fucking appealed to a greater cause. Come on, fellers, said Muffy Madison. We should have the freedom to blow grass and engage in indecent fornication wherever, whenever, and with whatever goddamn species we decide. Woohoo! I lost viewers, dude. What, are you not into fucking Muffy Monroe, dude? Bunch of people fucking hate. No, this is not. This is fucking Washington's old lady, dude. Oh, George, I can't wait to feel you again inside me as you ride me like with the same spirit you ride your horses, said Muffy Washington. Hold on, hold on. George is gonna pen. Hold on. My darling Muffy, said George Washington. I'm gonna read you guys a historical letter. There's gonna be a lot of history coming out. We're almost 250 years old. Go America! And here's some fucking history back from revolutionary times, dude. This is Washington's letter to his old lady Muffy, man. Here it goes. Dear Muffs, I can't begin to tell you how rock hard I am at the thought of riding you harder than I've been riding these horses these past few months while fighting these fucking pesky redcoats. Make no mistake about it. The next time I see you, I'm going to bend you over, make you bite a stick, and cornhole you. Because I got to tell you, gentle or not, I'm still a man. And a man's got needs. So get ready for storming George Washington. Forever yours, Georgie. Muffy goes, Georgie, I'm in receipt of your latest correspondence. I must tell you that upon reading the first few sentences, I began to get a little moist. Down there, said this historical correspondence from Muffy Washington back to General George Washington. I would imagine that you have built up quite a bit of stress, and I look forward to relieving that stress. Do you recall the time when you took me? When you took me right there in the ballroom behind the curtain. It felt so naughty and good at the same time. I want to be naughty again with you, my little Georgie. Or should I say my big Georgie? Yours always, Muffy. Letters from the fucking front, dude. Ben Franklin's correspondence. Dear Continental Congress, this is my first report from fucking Paris. Sorry it's taking some time because quite frankly I've been tripping on the pot. I kind of went on a spiritual experience with a couple of fucking bohemian hotties I ran into. But let's get back to the busy work of representing this country. Be advised that I've had a lot of mademoiselles. Not trying to brag, just presenting an accurate reflection of the data. I've been tapping French hottie ass on a daily basis. Tonight, said Ben Franklin in his official correspondence to the Continental Congress, I intend to snort lines of the pot as I keep negotiating on behalf of this great country where we can all snort lines of the pot wherever we want without having some pesky redcoat on our fucking ass. Yours truly, Big Ben, said Ben Franklin. Now, let's get back to the fucking battle, dude, because we have a little drama. Hang on. Look here, General Martin. It's up to you and Ensign Dirk Diggler to turn the tide of this here war. Both of you snapperheads need to grab on one of them their ships, man, and do some damage to them fucking redcoats. I've got men that are tired from crossing the fucking Delaware, and they need to spend the next couple of weeks recuperating by blowing grass, said General George Washington. And Brigadier General he said, you got it, man, said Brigadier General Biff Martin. No one's into this, dude. I'm presenting history. But fuck it, I don't care. And little Ensign Dirk Diggler, gee whiz, you bet. Later that night, dude. What the fuck, man? You guys are playing for the wrong team. Just then, see here, Redcoat, said Brigadier General Biff Martin. I'm loyal. All right? And what you're doing is an insult to my loyalty. And I'm here to tell you, I'm so loyal that whoever's willing I'm willing to give this kind of loyalty to whoever's willing to pay me the most amount of money. Now we're talking. So then he cut a fucking deal. And guess what happened, man? Biff Martin flipped fucking sides, dude. We'll get back to the Revolutionary War, dude. It's a fascinating story. But in the end, patriotism prevailed. Jiminy golly gosh, said little fucking drummer Spanky. Alright, let's get back to my experiment. Watch. Later tonight, we're going to reattempt something. I did something which I thought was really interesting. We have a laser that is it will be in the shape of a penis, and you've got different options. So I was thinking, well, let's do a live stream where it's just me pointing the laser of the penis. Well, then that got kind of boring. So I decided to go with it. And so I said that what we were looking at was a top secret CIA DNA penis heat monitor, dude. And what it can do is just monitor the penis, right? And everything else was black, so I would have the penis running around like it was a guy talking and stuff. Well, YouTube had issues with that. Yet YouTube will show this. So I don't get it, dude. I all of my content is not appropriate, okay? So anyway, we're going to redo that light show tonight. Oh yeah, a light show special? I'm not sure, man. But we're going to think about it, cuz you can have a lot of fun with lights. I'm not sure how you define that, but you could have a lot of fun with lights, man. Let me take it off, Betty. Who should we go? Oh, we'll just go to this. This is always a fucking crowd pleaser. maybe the American Satan's a little too much. It's not as inclusive as Satan would like to be. So let's just get back. Let's dial down the xenophobic Satan for a more broad, a more big tent. This is big tent Satan. Are you ready? Okay. Hey, you met American Satan. Now, let's meet the real Satan. Big tent Satan. Yo, what's happening, world? Said Big Tent Satan. I just want each and every one of you to know that you're perfect, just the way you are, man, said Big Tent Satan. That's right there. Oh, that's gold, dude. From Rich New Design, please like and subscribe to his channel. It's family-friendly entertainment, and you'll enjoy it. But Big Ten Satan, there's a seat for everyone. I'm proud to worship Satan. I'm proud to worship Big Tent Satan because there's a seat for everyone. Yeah, there is. Look, man, come bathe in the fucking glory of Big Tent Satan. Let's all fucking cleanse our soul, man. Let's get into it, dude. Let's get into the fucking river of fucking Satan and baptize ourselves. I myself am a fundamentalist, Orthodox, Southern, Pentecostal Church of Satan follower, dude. I have been from birth. I'm not too ashamed of that. We got somebody else that's not afraid to say hi to Satan. That's right. You and Rich New Designer are the only people that have the courage, dude. Courage. But, said Satan, we have a big tent, dude. And it come to pass, dude. Satan. Gee whiz, man. It's like people don't respond to art, or something, It's like, well, gosh, looky here, man. Oh, hey, everybody, it's me, Barbie. I was feeling a little left out of Archie's world. Don't worry there, Barbs. You're going to be all a part of this brave new world that's coming soon, dude. But make no mistake about it. Golly gee whiz, gang, it's me, Hempy. That's right. It is Hempy. And Hempy's inspired me, dude. I'd like to say he's inspired a lot of us. Bask in Hempy's glory while I do something real quick and apologize for the noise. Well, there's Hempy, man. Whoa. Well, hey there, Hempy. Gee golly whiz, what's happening, everybody? Back in my day, we towed the line. Back in my day, we had a plan. Back in my day, that's right, Hempy. We did not agitate. Yo, 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 back in my day. Gee golly whiz, everybody, it's your good pal Hempy. It is Hempy, man. And look, a lot of people, I'll be honest with you, especially when Hempy's like with Sativa getting a little crazy, I'd like to think love is love. Oh, thank you, dude. Yeah, I'm working on it, dude. Yeah, I've got a whole thing. I got to redo Archie, but yeah, Archie's going to break bad, dude. He's going to say, fuck it. Archie's going to be like, here's what's going to happen, man. You know something? said Archie. I think I'm going to go out and watch some experimental jazz tonight. That night, fucking Archie went and saw Hempy and the amazing fucking Potaholics. Hey everybody, it's me, Hempy. I'm digging the fact that I'm smelling a lot of fucking grass being blown right now. That's Peachy Keen. Rock on, Hempy. And fucking Archie got a fucking contact high, dude. Next thing you know. Fuck, that Hempy show was fucking wicked cool, said fucking Archie. Now I'm on the fucking pot, dude. And because I'm on the pot, I decided to take up a life of crime. Fuck yeah, where's my money, bitches? Says Arch. I'm OG up in here. Riverdale, yo, said Archie. And hey, Archie's like, fuck you, man. I'm from the streets of Riverdale. East Side, representing. Talking about hard times. Talking about real fucking hard times, man. Archie's got a lot of fucking street knowledge, dude. And he will bust a cap in your fucking ass if you get out of line. Because Archie is fucking unhinged. And he's out to enforce a whole new way of looking at Riverdale, dude. Because Riverdale's Archie's turf, dude. And it's time. It's more than time to expand that operation, man. So, yeah. Golly gosh. All right, everybody. That's it. I just got done doing some animation for the... Hang on. The new old show over on Rich New Design every Sunday at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. There's going to be a things, man, like this. Do you like animated fucking marijuana bud? Fucking there. Well, there. Then I've done that. If that's what you're into. A lot of people are like, I'm not into pot, man. I'm a fucking family dude. I like clowns. Well, I got you. Yo, it's me, Nucky. Look, man. Yeah, it is Nucky. And this is what happens to fucking clowns that fucking don't do what they're supposed to do. He ain't a clown. He's a fucking degenerate clown college dropout because he is and was and will always be an abuser of the pot. Yo, gang, it's your bestest pal, Knuckles. Hey, Nucky, don't clown me. You know I can't clown you because I'm not a real clown. I was kicked out of clown college. He certainly was. And look, dude. This is what happens, dude. Hold on. Wow, said Ken. Archie's like, hey, Ken, motherfucker. You owe me money, bitch. Yo, Arch, ease up, said Ken. You know, I'm going through some shit right now. But, give it some time, dog. You know I'm always there for you. You got one more week. Otherwise, I'm taking action. Okay, man. Wow, it looks like Ken fell on the hard times, dude. Well, fuck yeah, dude. But look. Check it out, dude. This is what happens. Ken was on a Tinder experience, dude. Blew grass with his Tinder date. Golly gosh, said Ken. Whoops. Hey, this is me, Ken. I'm ready to get vulnerable and authentic about the truth about the marijuana lie. You know, I used to think the pot was harmless. Then one day after a Tinder date, I found myself in a sex rack. Gee whiz, how did I get here? Said Ken. Maybe I should have done something like played bingo or done volunteer work instead of engaged in marijuana abuse and I think fornication with some strange woman I met on fucking Tinder. Oh, hey, bitch, said fucking Sapphire. I don't like the way you're talking to me. You look like somebody that might need a little bit of fucking discipline. Bam! Owie, said Ken. This is what you get when you smoke the pot. You get paddled by Sapphire. Owie, said Ken. Hey, wait a minute. Clip it. So as you look at the tender virgin buttocks of Ken getting violently spanked in a pot induced fit by Sapphire, I have a question to ask you. Do you still think the pot is harmless? Do you? I think Ken would tell you it's pretty gosh darn harmful. Owie, said Ken. Owie! Shut up, bitch. And this is what, see that? She spanked him to completion, dude. See that? Ken woke up from a marijuana trip. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Got his ass spanked to completion by Sapphire. Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun. Ken woke up from a marijuana trip, dog. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Found himself locked up in a sexual rack, yeah. Ba-dun-bum-bum-bum-dun-dun-dun. Then he said, golly gee whiz, I think the pot is harmful. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. And Sapphire spanked his ass to completion. Spanking Ken's ass to completion. And that's what you get. That's what you get when you do the pot. Do the pot, yo. Do the pot, yeah. That's what you get, yo, when you do the pot. There it is, man. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Lesson learned. What about you there, Jughead? We'll call him Jugs. Hold on, man. Let me see. I sense tension between Sesame Street and the streets of Riverdale coming up. Not gonna lie. Archie and Bert. Both those guys got some pretty big fucking egos, dude. I'd hate to see those two go toe to toe over fucking territory weed. That's what happens, man. Archie versus Bert, dude. Below the law. Fuck yeah, said Bert. That's right, Archie. You think you're going to be able to pull one on our Bert, do you? Well, you got another thing coming. Jeepers, Bert. I really liked you when I was a kid. I'd hate to spray your brains all over the place, said Archie. Hold on. Archie, said fucking Betty. You know, when you're done doing whatever it is you're doing over there, I'd love to give you a hand job, said Betty to Archie. I'd like a hand job, said Jughead. That's gross, said Veronica. See what we can do? We got all kinds of different directions we can go to. And then when you got Stoney to the mix and fucking Barbie and fucking Rod fucking shows up, man. Rod's like, fuck it, I'm kind of digging this action. Hold on. Rod's like, Gee whiz. Betty's a freshman in college now, right? They're all grown up. This is part of Archie Unhinged. This is like, you know. And so Betty's like looking at Rod, dude. Rod's like, yeah, baby, said Rod. Yeah, you look like you can be in some of my art movies. You know, Archie never paid attention to me. I wish I can get a fella to pay attention to me. Oh, I'll pay attention to you, said Rod. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. And just when you fucking thought you had enough, dude, a hero fucking emerges. That's right. This is art films, man. This is like Fellini over here. All this is like not what it seems to be, dude. This is not filth, dude. This is not. I don't know, man. Somebody told me to check that channel out. It's a little. Guy's kind of fucking weird. Hey. Hold on. We're gonna do another clip it here, okay? Let's stop. All right. Clip it. Hey there, junkie. When you're flipping out on the pot, have you ever thought it would lead to getting your ass spanked to completion? Well, take a look at Ken's bloody rear end. He didn't think the pot was harmless as well. Maybe you should rethink the plan there, hero, and do the right thing for a change. Fuck yeah. I mean, this is like, right? This is inspiring, dude. Like, watch. I mean, this is like we can like come up with all kinds of different, like, ready for this? You know, when I think about the liberal agenda and what it's doing to America, it makes me pissed off. I want to take action. Wait a minute. All right. We'll do this. All right, we'll do this one. Hang on. Look at yourself tonight in the mirror and ask, are you happy with yourself? Love is love, hater. This is how Ken loves. And Sapphire loves the love Ken this way. It's not funny. It's not something to mock. Gosh, in a world that's so hateful, you would think people would celebrate love. But yet, we have those that are afraid to embrace love to its fullest extent. Getting your ass spanked to completion. Haters. Love is love. Hi, my name is Ken, and I identify as liking to get my ass spanked to completion whilst on a marijuana trip, said Ken. Right on, Ken. Be you, dog. Fuck it. I'm done, said Ken, living in the shadows. I'm gonna be who I am. Take that, you fucking filthy pig, said Sapphire. Right on, said Ken. Love my ass with that paddle, Sapphire. Love it till it sprays blood all over the place. That way I'll know. Love is love. Thank you. Appreciate that, everybody. It's my way of sharing, I guess. All right, we'll go to a different scene. Let's try to close out with this. You know, there was a time. Hang on. Hang on. There was a time when I struggled, dude. Hold on, let's just do the whole setup, man. We're gonna do a whole thing. Hey, how's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty peachy keen. Can I share a story with you? You may find this hard to believe, but there was a time when I didn't have my act together. I was lost, man. But then I found something, dude. A lot of people say, hey, don't you think you need to find other hobbies? And I just say, hey, man, you need to see what it was like before. With that said, man, this is for every Sunday night, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, Rich New Design, The New Old Show. My life, such a mess. So I reached out to that cold west. How was I to know that I'd be getting high in my bathrobe? Go ahead, light one up. I was drilling down into that data. Well, my life was a total wreck. Colt the West, rescue me. From this corporate heck. Go ahead, light one up, relax. Embrace the high. Follow the bong smoke. I drop my pot on the ground. And it got all ruined, mussed up. And it was the only pot that I was holding. Yeah, but I know who to connect with. Yeah, I know who's holding. Well, I'm smoking gas station reefer. My life is such a mess. The only solution for me is to get high with the Colt West, yeah. That's right, everybody. That there's the cult of West. That there's truth, man. The kind of truth that'll get you through those dark times, man. Cults are pretty gosh darn fun, if you want to know the truth. And why not? Hang on for a second here, gang. Your good pals here at the Art of Floundering and Spankyspuppets are going to do what we call a little diversion. All right, here we go. No, we need to hang on for a second. This here's a work in progress. Believe it or not, we've got about 10 new songs we're going to be premiering throughout the greater world. They're all weird. This here's called Back in My Day. Make sure I can see the volume here, man. Sorry. We didn't expect to do music time. Back in my day, we had it hard. Back in my day, we had to earn all the scars. Back in my day, we did not agitate. Back in my day, we towed the line. Back in my day, talking about my day. Back in my day, back in my day, we called it grace, while shame was written on our face. Back in my day, back in my day, back in my day, we started all the wars, but that's okay. We're still around today. Back in my day, we were hypocrites, poisoned tongues and clenched fists. Back in my day, back in my day, oh, more of that later. We're done. This is Will Dick. If you like art shows, like and subscribe. I'm not art shows, light shows. We're going to be doing a light show later. Until then, peace and love. Thanks for listening in. Bye-bye.